What's up with y'all young niggas and old heads? It's Sniper. Now, my growth spurt story. This is basically a recap of the last video I posted for y'all before I posted this one. It's called How to Grow Your Hair / How to Get Taller, How to Get Taller / How to Grow Your Hair. And if you haven't went and watched that video, I suggest you go watch it now before we get into the story time. And if you don't watch it, it's cool. And you want to watch this video, it's cool. That's straight. That's fine with me. Whatever. Roast your boat. But I ain't going to do too much talking. I'm basically just going to get into the story on the progression of my height and how much I've grown in the last 1 or 2 years. And yeah, I'm basically going to be giving y'all tips at the end. So get ready. Do not click off the video when I'm done explaining my story, because I'm going to give y'all some more important tips. It's basically going to be the same from last ones, but it's going to be something different in there. So, yeah. So, starting off at the ending of 2020. Now, keep in mind, this is 1 or 2 years ago. Okay, so starting off at the end of 2020, which was like, you know what I'm saying, or becoming the end of 2020. So, I was 5'2". And basically everybody was telling me I was short and this and that. I really couldn't reach too high. I mean, I could reach like the door and stuff because I have long muscular arms. So my arms are like long enough to reach stuff. I don't know if I can show y'all because I got y'all set up on a ring light. But I can reach stuff from the doors. But everything else I really couldn't reach. So I was basically like, dang, I want to go taller. Then I had my cousins come up to me, tease me about my height. And I was like, nah, bro, that's for the birds, bro. I cannot be like this. So basically, I was like, I gotta get taller, bro. Like I'm trying to look up ways to get taller. But I didn't do this research until the middle of 2021. But we're gonna get into that later. So I was starting off at 5'2". Now keep in mind, my mama is 5 foot or 5'1", and my daddy, he's 5'3", 5'4", and I'm basically 5'2" too. I was like, nah, bro, I gotta grow. And then what had happened was I became 5'3", so I got my dad's height. But I thought it was over because they say when you get your daddy height, then you just done growing. So I thought I was just done growing. I was like, nah, bro, this for the birds. I gotta get taller. And my cousins just basically kept teasing me. My family members kept teasing me. Everybody who I went to school with kept teasing me about my height and kept talking about it. Obviously, I was offended because I was 12, 13 years old at the time. I was offended by stuff. So I really didn't have that maturity of I don't care. So basically what had happened was at the beginning of 2021, I grew 1 more inch. All right, I was 5'4". Had to stop the video, but basically what I was saying was I was 5'4" at the beginning of 2021. And I think this was like January or February, like the ending of February. So I was like 5'4", and my cousin on my daddy's side, we was at like a restaurant, and then she looked at me and was like, "Dang, are you taller than me? Are you taller than me?" And I was like, I looked at her, I was like, I don't think so. So me and her stand side to side, and she told me she was 5'4", and then it seemed to me that me and her were the same height, so that means I was 5'4". So at the beginning of 2021, I was 5'4". Then I started growing. Then I started growing some more bars. So that's what happened. Then March comes. So this is basically the springtime. So in the middle of March of 2021, I noticed some changes. I noticed some, you know what I'm saying, some very, very, very interesting changes. I wake up and I felt like I was Michael Jordan. Like, bro, y'all think I'm playing, bro. Y'all think I'm playing, bro. I literally thought I was Michael Jordan. Literally, bro. I woke up feeling like Michael. I was like, whoa, what the heck? And then I stand beside my mama. It's like I'm looking down at her. Keep in mind, my mama's like right here, 5 foot. So it's like I'm looking down at my mama and my sister. My sister, she 5'1" right now, but she growing too. My sister been growing too. My younger sister, it was like I was looking down at everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that. I was like, dang, did I get tall a little bit? Did I get tall a little bit? And then I think it was the next night, I came in my mama's room. And she basically looked at me like, dang, son, you got tall. Dang. She was looking at me like, dang, did you hit a growth spurt? And I was like, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm still 5'3". I don't know. She was like, you hit a growth spurt? And then my sister said the same thing. So she was looking at me. They both was looking at me like, dang, did you hit a growth spurt? Did you hit a growth spurt? Did you get tall? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I felt like I got tall. So she was basically telling me, like, she was basically telling me that I got tall. So fast forward, right? Fast forward to this year. And, oh, by the way, before we fast forward to this year, I want to let y'all know that I became 5'4" to 5'6" in a matter of 2 months in 2021, which was last year. So, yeah. So fast forward to this year. I was still getting picked on a little bit about my height, but now I'm to the point where I really don't care about what someone has to say to me. If you think I'm short, that's your opinion, really. Like, bruh, this is a whole side note before I get back into the story. If you're watching this and you think I'm short, that's your opinion. Alright? If you're watching this and you know me, and you think I'm short, then okay, that's your opinion. Like, when people say stuff about your height or about your weight, that's just their opinion. Because there's people out there that are a lot shorter and a lot fatter or a lot skinnier or whatever your back into the story is. So comes my freshman year. I'm a freshman right now. So come my freshman year, right, I start noticing a little bit more changes. But I was still shorter than some people. So I said I wanted to get taller. So come in this is still in 2021. So this is in my freshman year. So I said I still wanted to get taller. So fast forward to this year. So last month I decided to take Pediasure, okay? Because I'm young, I'm still growing and all that. So my mama told me, hey, if you want to grow, take Pediasure. And I was like, all right, for sure. I'll take Pediasure. So she went in the room, and I basically went in the refrigerator, got the Pediasure, and I drunk it. And I noticed some changes. Like, I noticed some changes. So I drank the Pediasure, and I noticed some very radical changes. I said radical. I noticed some very, very big changes. I noticed is like hours after I took that, I started getting an appetite. I started going in the kitchen randomly and eating some broccoli and raspberries. I would just literally, y'all, I would just put broccoli on a plate and eat it with raspberries. And bro, I'm talking that stuff was busting right there, bro. Like y'all should eat it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to grow tall, eat that. But we're gonna get into that when I go over the tutorial. So I just randomly just go back in the kitchen and start whipping up some broccoli and start whipping up some raspberries, and I eat it both. You know what I'm saying? It bust too. So I go back in my room. I was hungry again. I had some leftover Alfredo, and I just started eating. Basically, I just started eating. I had a big appetite. So the facts about Pediasure is that it makes kids grow within 2 months, aka 8 weeks. So right now, I think I'm still growing, y'all. So I noticed a big change. I wake up and I'm feeling tall as I don't know what. All right, I'm feeling tall as Yao Ming and Michael Jordan and whatnot. So I basically decided to grab my measuring tape. So when I grabbed my measuring tape, I decided to, measure my height and stuff. And then I was like, yeah, it's a big change, definitely. Because I was close to the 5'7", 5'8" range. So I mark on my wall, and then I measure it up to the mark. And then it said I was about 5'7". I was like, dang, bro, that's crazy. Or then it said 5'6.5". And then after that 2 weeks went by, after another 2 weeks went by, I marked it, and then it said 5'7". So basically that was my growth spurt story. I grew like about 5 or 6 inches within a matter of a year and a half, which is not that bad. That's not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing. I'm only 15. I'm still in my 10 years. I'm still growing. I'm still a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas out here, y'all know what I'm talking about. So basically, yeah, I'm still growing. If you watching this and you trying to get taller and you like 13, 14, you still growing, my guy. You still growing. And if you really want to get more taller, drink, bro, I'm telling you, Pediasure. Please drink Pediasure. You gonna notice some changes within, bro. You gonna notice some changes within like 2 weeks. Then another 2 weeks go by, you gonna notice some changes, and then it's gonna stop after that. But don't worry, you still growing. Your body is still developing as far as growth wise. All right. And not only did I notice things about my height, I noticed things about my weight too. Like I gained a little weight and stuff. I got stronger. I got faster a little bit. So yeah, not only did my height change, my weight, it changed too. So yeah, if you want to get taller, this is, bro, take the Pediasure and do the other tips that I'm about to tell y'all. But yeah, y'all gonna notice some big changes, and you still growing if you watching this video. Even if you 18, you the first tip to get tall, all right, is drink Pediasure back to back. Okay, I'm telling y'all. The pause there. I did not mean drink it back to back. I would recommend you drink it every 2 months, because the reason why you don't want to drink it back to back is because not only does it make you get taller, it makes you gain weight too. And you don't want to gain too much weight, or you going to be looking like a roly-poly. I'm messing with y'all, but back to the video, cuz Pediasure works. And it was, man, I drunk that Pediasure, man, like 2 months ago, bro. That was good. I ain't gonna lie, that was the bomb. That Pediasure. Basically, what I was saying is, my nigga, take Pediasure. Okay, it's going really increase. Okay, that stuff actually works. It has vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all that stuff in one. Okay, and then just blend it up, and they add your little milk or whatever, add your little dairy in it, and blend it up. Then you got Pediasure. All right, so take PD. Another step to getting taller is listen to subliminals. Search subliminals up on YouTube. Search subliminals to get taller, and basically just put your headphones in while you sleeping. All right, put your headphones in while you sleeping. I would recommend you put in earbuds or any wireless headphones, and then while you sleeping, so you can charge your phone at night, and then just listen to it and basically get the feel of it. And it basically has this law of attraction thing where it subconsciously gets your mind to believe that it is tall, and your mind is basically gonna start making your body look longer and taller, and it's gonna make your body taller. So I would recommend it that you take subliminals and try out subliminals. At least try it for one night so you can get the feel of it and how it's gonna make you feel. So that's step 2. The last and final step to get taller is to be patient. Be patient, okay? While you may not feel like you're not growing, you growing. I'm telling you, you growing. You may not feel like you growing. You may not feel no changes, but that may be a sign of a big growth spurt, because you feel like you not growing because you all this stuff, all these changes that I'm talking about in this video ain't happening. But one night you go to sleep and then you wake up and you be Yao Ming's height. You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta be patient. It's all. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, and a sniper. And I'm out. Peace, my nigga.